Good morning. Today is vlog 3. I've been counting down to my birthday. So if you've not watched the other 2, that's fine. But you are missing out on great content for 2 days. But welcome to day 3. AKA for me, Thursday. I am getting my eyebrows done today. I'm getting them threaded. Honestly, this is what the before is. I don't think they look that bad. They just need like a little shaping up and then like just a little touch up. But I haven't had them done in like 2 years, a year and a half. I think it's a year and a half, which is a long time. So thought I might as well just like clean them up a bit, you know? And then, sorry, I'm not crying. My eyes are watering from my freaking eye drops. But it cracked me up because this morning I woke up with like enough time to get ready and like do whatever. And then I'm running, not like late anymore because I like got ready in the bathroom pretty quickly, but like washing my face and teeth and stuff. But I literally sat in bed and I was like, oh, I'll watch like a TikTok or 2, like whatever, normal morning things. And then I proceeded to watch a whole like rundown of Tom Daya lore, which that's Tom Holland and Zendaya, if you don't know, and like how they got together to be a couple. And I watched it all. So that took like 12 minutes. And then she didn't even give us the end. She was like, I'm gonna have to do a part 3, and then never hasn't done a part 3 yet. And I was like, so I don't even get to see the end because honestly I don't really know the lore. Or now I guess I know half of the lore, but I don't know the final lore. But I thought that was funny. I'm after my eyebrow appointment. I'm going to brunch with my friend Sarah, who just got married. She's the one that just got married. It's like half for my birthday and then half because I haven't seen her since her wedding. So we're gonna talk about it and everything and have fun. But yeah, so we have that to do too after. So like I want to look cute. Like even though I'm going to an eyebrow appointment where like it doesn't matter, like I want to look a little cute. I don't really have, I was trying to last night, like I was trying to picture my outfits before I fall asleep to like help me pick out an outfit, and I couldn't think of anything. I literally was like, I don't know. It is like 67, so like when I'm gonna be out with her, it'll be rainy and like 67 to like 70, so like not super duper warm. So like I could get away with wearing a skirt, but like maybe like a sweater with it or something like that. And then later it'll get really warm, so like I could just take the sweater off or something, I think is the vibe I'm gonna go for. But yeah, I don't have the outfit yet, so I'll get back with you guys. Okay, this is the fit I decided on. I think it looks cute. I don't think it's like the best outfit I've ever come up with. The top is American Eagle, I want to say. My mom got it for me. It's like one of my favorite shirts. The skirts I thrifted, but it is Old Navy. Really cute. It's like a cinch your own waistline, which is really nice. And then I'm just gonna wear like Nike socks in my Reeboks. Yeah. Now we need to figure out my hair situation. It's probably not, yeah, it's not looking the best. There's a lot of tangles. Oh my goodness. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do. But I'm getting my eyebrows threaded, not waxed, because fun fact, I used to get my eyebrows waxed, and then I would come home and my eyebrows would be like blaring red for like an insane amount of time, like 3 days or something. Just like you couldn't even enjoy it. Like it looked like I just got them waxed like the hour before, even though it was 3 days before. So that always really sucked. And then it always made my skin feel really weird. Like I would get like bumps and my skin would get like where the wax was, it would get like bumpy and like, I don't know. And I was going to a good place for the waxing, so it's not like it was like done incorrectly. It just, I think like did not agree with my skin at all, because like even when we would go and like get it done, we would always warn them like, hey, I'm like really sensitive, like whatever, and they would be like, oh, okay, and then they would start doing it and be like, oh my gosh, you're getting so red, and I'd be like, yeah, I know. Like, I don't really know what to do about it. And they would always just be like, you're just gonna be really red. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like, I know that. And then I went threading once because someone was like, I saw somewhere that, like, someone was like, it's not as painful or whatever. Or not as painful. It doesn't, like, hurt your skin as much or whatever. And I was like, honestly, at this point, like, I'll try anything. Like, I feel like my skin is getting so damaged, from doing it. Like, I feel like I'm, like, hurting my skin every time I go to get my eyebrows done. So I was like, okay, let's try it. So my sister and I tried it, and we got our eyebrows started, and I loved it. I thought it worked really well for me. My eyebrows still get really, really red, but way less red that they did than when, I was getting them waxed, which is an accomplishment, obviously. And then, the pain, everyone says that threading hurts more, and honestly, I haven't got my eyebrows waxed in so long, so, like, I don't know if I'm, like, a fair judge, but I remember when I first got it done, when, like, I had gotten my eyebrows waxed, like, the last time, and then I went to threading, I remember thinking it was the same amount of pain, but again, I'm super sensitive, like, to wax, so maybe part of the reason it was so red was because, like, it was pulling my skin extra or something and making it hurt a lot. That could be a theory. So maybe my pain tolerance for wax is higher or something, or lower. So that threading seems equal to me, but I would say that threading is, like, equal to me. My eyes do water every single time. She's always like, are you okay? And I'm like, yep, my eyes are just gonna water, like, I know that for a fact, like, it's gonna be okay. But I just wanted to warn you guys, because jump scare, probably after this when I'm with Sarah, my eyebrows are gonna be very red. Okay, I think this outfit is cute. I think the key is that I need to show, like, a little midriff. Like, if it's just, like, lining up, then it looks kind of boring, but if there's midriff, I think it's cute. Yeah, I think this is good for hair. And then I'm wearing my brown purse that I decorated on a different vlog. So I'm still a little tired. Can you tell? What time is it? I don't even know because I'm talking to you guys. Hi, pretty girls. Luna, why aren't you saying hi? I just got Lise. Here comes Loons. You winking at me, Loons? What a great way to come down the stairs every morning. My cutie girls. Yeah, you want belly rubs. Are you ready for the reveal? They do look really good, but they are very red, so warning. They do look so nice, though. Like, look how clean. It looks so good. I always go to the same girl. My mom goes to her, too, so it's always funny. But literally, if you've gotten your eyebrows started, like, the part where you have to lift and, like, here, it's always under here, hits me so hard. Like, all of this, like, even, like, here and here, doesn't bother me, like, really at all. Like, it hurts a little, but, like, nothing bad. This gets me. This works me out every single time. Like, really badly. Every single time, too, I feel, like I said, like, my eyes always water. It's that part. My eyes start watering. But my eyes are closed, so it's just, like, welling up in there, and I'm like, girl, I know this is gonna fall when I open my eyes, and it does, without fail, every single time when she hands me the mirror, and she's like, oh, how did these look for you? And then tears just fall down, and she's like, oh my gosh, wait, let me get you a tissue. And she's so sweet, and it's just always so funny because it happens every single time. But she complimented my eyebrows. I mean, I know that I'm paying her, but I'm gonna say that I actually have really good eyebrows. I mean, I think I do. They're really thick and they're really nice, and honestly the shape stays pretty well. Yeah, but I must have had all these bad hairs here, I'm sure, because I don't really pluck those because they hurt. So I should probably be better about that, but I think it looks really good. This is how it'll be, though, for, like, the rest of the day, probably this red, which is kind of wild, but it is what it is. I've also greatly overestimated how much time that was going to take because I'm supposed to meet my friend, and it's, like, 15 minutes away, like, where I'm meeting my friend. and I don't have to leave for another like 30 minutes. So now I either can go home and sit there for a little. I can just go to the place and be like early and text her and be like, I'm here early. I think I'm gonna text her that I got there early, because we were supposed to meet like 15 minutes earlier, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll be done. Girl, it took like 15 minutes. Like, what did you think? So I think I'm gonna text her, but just wanted to show you guys the reveal. Okay, we got French toast. This is, oh my god, I forgot. This is birthday cake, s'mores, strawberry cheesecake. Oh, this is like very berry. And then you just got classic. Classic. With Sarah. I'm back home now. Lunch was very delicious. The strawberry cheesecake and the very berry were probably my favorites. The other two were still really good, just like more simple. Like the s'mores one just had like one marshmallow on it, which was a very good marshmallow. It was like burnt, or not burnt, but like charred. It was like a s'more. And then it just had like chocolate sauce on it though, so it just kind of tasted like chocolate for most of it, which was good, but like nothing crazy. And then the birthday cake, same, it just had like frosting and sprinkles on the top, which was good, but nothing crazy. The cheesecake one was the best because it had like cheesecake in the middle of it, plus the strawberries on top. So good. So that was delicious. And then we went to Antique Mall nearby, and we just walked around. I didn't film any of that. Why? I don't know. I just didn't. They had cool things there. She ended up getting plates for her mom, like it's her mom's plates that they use all the time, so she just bought some extras. My eyebrows really don't look that red, I don't feel like. The redness went down like way quicker than like I remember, so that's really nice. I honestly think this looks pretty normal. I mean, like, it's a little red, but if you didn't know I got them done, like, I don't feel like you would even really notice, so that's really nice. It's only like 2:00. Like, usually I feel like my day starts like a lot later than it did today. So I feel like I've done a lot of stuff already today, but I think I'm gonna get some water and read outside on the porch. Classic. But how can you not? So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I just wanted to update you guys, because last I'd seen ya, I was just showing you my French toast without much preamble to it. I feel like it's so lame just showing you me sitting in the exact same spot every day, reading from the exact same Kindle. But honestly, this is what I do every day. And I honestly read like almost every day. And I feel like it's more fun to include it than to not include it. So, sorry. But I'm not sorry. I'm going to continue reading with my little doggies. I finished my book. Yay. Took me 3 days. I gave it a 1.5. I think the end quarter saved it a little bit. LOL, saved it. I still gave it a 1.5. But, like, the first half was so bad and awful to me. And then in the 50 marker, then I was like, okay, it's not like that bad. Like, first 50 half, like, I thought I was going to DNF it. And then I was like, ugh, like, I'm not going to DNF it. It's not that long. Like, I'll just deal with it. So it kind of redeemed itself. Like, it was going to be even lower than a 1.5, but it ended up being a 1.5. I mean, I think it had good attributes and good things to the story. It just wasn't my story. You know, I'm sure other people love it. I also found out, this is crazy, because this is the third book of the All Saints series that I'm reading. And I just picked up this book randomly. Like, literally, the first one, Pretty Reckless, was recommended to me based off, I think, what's it called? Oh my gosh. The Royal Hearts Academy series that I really liked, and I was looking for a book like that, and then this one was suggested, so then I started the series. But apparently this is a like series of the kids, and all of the parents have a story, which I kind of should have realized, because they talk about the parents a lot, and hint, if they ever talk about the parents a lot, like the collective group of parents, not just like one person's parents, like the collective group, then that means that they all have books. And I knew, I should say, the first book, Pretty Reckless, I knew her parents had a book, because it said at the end, it was like, read this book. And I was like, no thank you, because they were a teacher student. Ew. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to read that. Please no. Oh my goodness. So didn't want to read that. So I didn't really like think about it after that. And then the second book, it didn't say anything at the end that you could read like the story of his parents. So I was like, oh, okay. And then this book, at the end of the book, they were like, she like in her acknowledgement, she was like, said something like, I never knew if I was going to write about like the kids, but I felt like I had to. And I was like, oh. And then I looked, and then it was like, read the prequel series. And then it's like Sinners something series. So maybe I'll read that after this, because I'll definitely skip the teacher student. No, thank you. But the other ones, I mean, they seem semi-interesting. So maybe I'll just skip around. I don't know. Maybe I'll read the descriptions and see if it interests me and then make my decision. I feel like that's a smarter way of going about it. But we'll see. But I have one more. I think this final book's going to be good. It's Childhood Friends to Lovers. They haven't talked much about like either of the kids that much. It's the same family. The girls from the same family as the first book, and the boys the same family as the second book. So already kind of know the lore. So hopefully this is a better book, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, because I think I'm going to start it right now. I mean, might as well. It's called Damaged Goods. That's what it's called, by LJ Shen. These are all by LJ Shen. We got Mexican food. I got a margarita. My mom got fajitas. 2 meals out tonight.
Getting a fajita facial today. Cheers.
Hello. It's much later. I'm getting ready for bed now. Dinner with my mom was super fun. We've kind of spent the last couple Thursdays going out together to dinner, because my dad golfs then. So very fun. I really like having one-on-one time with my mom. It reminds me of in high school, when I was the only kid in the house. I was the only kid in the house for 3 years, when my sister was in college and my brothers were in college, and then just like living life. But so 3 years it was just me and my parents at home while I was in high school. And my dad always used to play basketball, so on Mondays my mom and I would be on our own for dinner, and a lot of times we would go to like out to dinner somewhere. Like a lot of times we went to Panera for a while, and I don't know, just like different places, and it was always such a fun memory for me of like having one-on-one time with my mom. And my mom's amazing. She's so fun, so you always have a fun time with her. So that was really fun. And then I did not read. I did not start the new book. I did not start Damaged Goods. I was going to, and then I was like, I just kind of want to watch TikTok. And then I FaceTimed a friend from college and just kind of lost track of time. So yeah. So basically all the things I did the rest of the day was talk to my friend from college on FaceTime, and then I talked to Matt on FaceTime, and then I watched more TikToks, and then I think we're up till now. And I'm about to finish getting ready for bed and finish editing this video, putting it up, so it'll be here for you guys tomorrow. And play some Homescapes and probably watch some Friends while I'm doing said things. So thank you for joining me for another vlog. Today's been super fun. I always like bringing you guys along, so thanks for coming along. You are beautiful, wonderful, kind, gorgeous, and oh so fun to be around. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye.